helps anyone.
Who is he to you?
My uncle.
Oh, okay. Alright, what about that?
I love the sticky slides from
Lisa, Quinn.
Most things I can't say.
Okay.
I love the river. We always went.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Alright.
We did that at the beach too.
I've known your dad since he was, gosh, probably after 10.
It's awesome.
He's been like a brother to me. And he is from here. He always has been. And he has a special place in my heart.
Oh yeah. Pretzel.
I'm not even.
He's a very inspirational man. He has a lot of drive and I look up to him.
Ooh.
I love everything about Mark. I really love
Oh, that's.
Favorite uncle forever, you know, always been there for me and I love him very much.
He's one of the sweetest men I've ever met.
Oh, Carson, what do you love?
He's funny.
Very kind-hearted, generous, just from meeting him the first time. An awesome Christian man, you could just see it flowing in it. And I'm looking forward to many more outings with you guys and anybody that treats Paula the way, he treats her like a queen. I can just see it. So.
Ever since he was a little boy, I've always loved him.
Yes. He is tons of fun.
I love Dad because he works really hard for our whole family. And
He has a warming heart and he does the best of us.
he's a very strong and tender man.
Probably a sense of humor.
He's always been such a deep talker and how I feel like I can tell Dad anything and how he has just always been a person to look up to.
His hair. He's got a nice smile.
And his passion for God. You know, he never gives up on anything he wants to do.
Mary's known Dad for how long?
8 years.
He's crazy.
He's crazy.
And I love him.
His big hugs.
He's a really good man.
Be quick. Do I really?
He inspires me to help other people.
Mark is, he's just a beautiful person. And I feel really close to him and I feel like we can talk just about anything, you know. He always speaks the truth in love, even if you don't want to hear it. His character, his strength, and the love of the Lord.
Mark Prince is a man I look up to and I want to be more like. He's just incredible.
Or one thing I love about Uncle Mark first off is how deep of a thinker he is. I always have looked up to him for that because I've always wanted to think really deep like him and look at situations other than the surface.
The biggest thing that jumps out at me is how straightforward Mark is. I love that about him.
He's loving.
Oh.
He does so much for everyone and expects nothing. To be honest with you, what we loved about Mark were his blue eyes, his gorgeous looks, and the fun he and Ricky were together, Ricky Turner.
Okay.
We always laughed. It was just fun.
I love how welcoming he is to everyone.
One thing about Mark's personality,
He's not selfish.
he's not so, but he's very secure in who he is.
He's charming.
He's sexy, and he's risky.
Your dad and his brother and Mike. Well, we were on the beach and they decided to surprise your mom and I. And they got limousine to come pick us up. They surprised us and took us out. And your dad's always doing special things like that. And one memory I have of him, they borrowed my mother's car and went driving at night and came back naked.
He was loved a lot by us, so I think we helped take care of him a lot, you know. So, I don't know, maybe that's why he's so loving to us now.
Watching him fall off the back of his boat.
When I was a kid that I'll never forget was when I was going to sleep at night, how he would always sing Blackbird to me by the Beatles. And I just remember feeling like really comforted when I was a kid and how I just fall asleep.
My favorite memory with Dad would be, just memories, would probably be when we go to the gym to work out together. It's just a fun thing that we can do to spend time together.
Play on the beach.
Love going on trips. Finding his strength.
One thing you gotta watch out for is he will hand you a glass of bourbon on the rocks in a heartbeat.
I remember a beach trip we went on, and Mark was so smart to put his hundreds of dollars in his sock and lost every bit of it.
I have no idea what that even means.
No, he lost his money out of his sock.
The time that the village people were coming to tear y'all's tree houses down, and your dad came off the hook and said, "You leave my kids' tree houses alone."
And the memory is going fishing on Lake Murray. All of y'all are my dad.
My favorite memory is whenever Uncle Mike chased us from the basement, and I was one that ran upstairs thinking that we could go lay down and act like we were asleep. Well, halfway up the stairs I hear, "Freaking Conley!" And of course the light flips on and he's standing there almost butt naked. So, that was one of my favorite memories of Uncle Mark.
And tell me one of your favorite memories with him.
I can't tell you that.
Why, you got too many?
No, because it's not something I want to share with my son.
Can you believe your little brother is 50 years old?
No, it's hard to believe, but he's joined the ranks, so, you know, he'll survive. I love him always and forever.